the passion is alive. Previews and reviews, keeping you in the vibe. Player ratings coming in like a tidal wave. Leeds and TV, it's your football fave. Every match day we got the insight you crave. Diving into details like a deep sea wave. But kick off to the whistle, we got you in the know. Leeds and TV, your football hero. We scream, we cheer, together we rise. Football's our language.
Hello, welcome to Leeds and TV. This is our match review of Leeds United 6, Stoke City 0, reading that.
Oh, very well, mate. Yeah, excellent. No, really good. Really good, mate. Really good after that game. Really, really good. We enjoyed that one, didn't we?
Yeah.
Enjoyed that one a lot. So then, Lee, it looks like Leeds United are actually going to do it, mate. Actually going to do it.
Yeah.
But let's share screen so you can go through lineups for us, if you will. You go through Leeds 1, Lee, if you don't mind, mate.
Darwin, Bogle, Fairport, Ampadu, Gordon, Guev, Tanakia, Salmon, Benison, Non-Shaw, Jopo, Mason Bench, Barham Smith, Warber,
Golovinghi.
Gullery, Vanzani, Harry Gay, Jorbeth, and Bamford.
So the Stoke side is Johansson, Tamakdai, Phillips, Wilmot, Wilson, Esprand, Pearson, Berger, Baker. Not an happy return for the Baker, was it?
No.
Manouf, Junior, and Al Hamidi. That Al Hamandi, they're number 9. He was running around all over the place. He didn't give up. His head didn't go down. I thought Johansson, even though they conceded 6, none of the goals were his fault, and he did make some good saves, key saves. So, right. So let's see what that's done to the table, shall we, Lee? Let me take that off and that off. Right. So where are Leeds United, mate? Please. Actually, let's start with Stoke. Stoke City.
17th.
They are currently 4 points clear at drop, but it's all to play for, isn't it? I mean, Luton, last I saw, Luton were winning. I don't know what the full time score was, but last I saw. So they're 16th, 17th for the Stoke, aren't they? Sorry, Leeds United.
Top of table.
How many points?
94.
We're now 3 points clear of. Sorry, Lee. We're now. Where's that gone? There we go. Right, we're now 3 points clear of Burnley, and go on, math. 8 points clear of Sheffield United.
Yep.
So if Burnley get a result today against Sheffield United, Leeds United will be promoted.
Yeah.
If Sheffield United get a result today, we will have to wait until Monday when we play Bristol City to celebrate. So if Burnley beat Sheffield United, we're promoted. So in theory we want Burnley to beat Sheffield United so we can have a promotion party early. It'd be nice to win league low league. It will. Yeah. It really will, and I think we can. You know that 6 goals what we got today has made a massive difference. Goal difference. It's now 15 between us and Burnley. Burnley have got to score. Burnley have got to get 16 goals in 2 games without us scoring it in his last 2 games.
Yeah.
It looks like it's all but sorted now, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But I'm not going to hatch me eggs before the chickens have laid them, if that makes any sense. So, rightly, stats, mate. Right. So, match stats. This is for the whole game. So, ball possession, League.
67% Leeds.
And
33% for Stoke.
Expected XG.
3.4 for Leeds.
and 0.59 for Stoke.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Big chances, Lee. Sorry, big chances.
8 for Leeds, 1 for Stoke.
Total shots.
18 for Leeds, 5 for Stoke.
Goalkeeper saves.
1 for Leeds, 4 for Stoke.
Corner kicks.
5 for Leeds, 1 for Stoke.
Fouls committed.
7 for Leeds, 9 for Stoke.
Bring it down a bit more. Passes.
716 passes for Leeds, 354 for Stoke.
Right, tackles.
9 for Leeds, 16 for Stoke.
Free kicks.
9 for Leeds, 7 for Stoke.
Yellow cards.
1 for Leeds and none for Stoke.
We were Ampadu, wasn't it? We got books. Yeah, Ampadu. Right, so that will lead his right. So that will lead his shots. So what we had, a lot of the goals, all the goals were scored actually from inside that box, right in middle of where next in between two sticks. I thought Pro did really well today, mate, but we'll touch on him in a minute.
Yeah.
Right, so let me stop sharing screen. So oh wait, what have I done? That one. There you go. That's better. Right, Lee.
Yeah.
Let me go to my back page to make my way forward. Sorry. Right. So Leeds United substitutions. 50 on a 65th minute. We were a double sub.
Yeah.
Perot come off, Nonto come off.
Yeah.
Bamford come on, and Ramrazani come on. And I put here well played Perot, but again we'll touch on him in a bit. 77th minute. We made another double sub. Bogle went off for Smith, and Firpo went off for Byram. Then on the 86th minute, Aronson went off for a young Harry Gray. Come on, Lee, made his debut. Good to see him on pitch, wasn't it? You know, doesn't he look like his brother?
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
He does, doesn't he? He's a double of his brother. There's no doubt about it. A proud moment for him. Eddie Gray were in stands. A proud moment for him. Fireworks were going off as well prior to that substitution. But yeah, so then Lee, that were your substitutions, right? So I'm going to read these out and then you can talk to me about them. So Perot opened up the scoring, made it 1-0. On the 6th minute, it was great closing down from Leeds players, right? And Solomon pulls it back from inside box, and Perot took it home to make it 1-0.
Yes.
So, what do you want to add on to that first goal? What Perot scored?
I think Paul listened to us in that preview. He said we need good source boots on.
Yeah, because we said they were quiet. We said that we were a bit quiet. We need to see more of him, didn't we?
Yeah.
And boy, oh boy, did he answer that today? Then on the 8th minute, 2 minutes later, Perot made it 2-0. It was a great intercept from Bogle, and it was a lovely pass into Perot inside the box for him to make it 2-0.
Yes.
Nice finish as well from Perot. So that made it 2-0. Leeds were in dreamland.
Yeah.
On 8th minute, it was an ideal start that all them players would have thought about the night before.
Yeah.
You know, if we could get 2-0 up within the first 10 minutes, you know, it's a dream start, isn't it?
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Then on the 19th minute, right? Well, we're 19 minutes and 30-something seconds. Yeah. Perot gets his hat-trick.
Yeah.
It was a shot from Lonto. Their keeper made the well. He saved it really well. Actually, he was unlucky, but Perot were there to take full advantage to get his hat trick. Made it so free, a perfect hat trick within the opening 20 minutes.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. What a way to answer your critics from Perot. Then Perot makes it 4-0. On the 26 minutes, it was fantastic work from Bogle, it was great jinxing work, run into the box, and it was a nice touch from it was nicely touched in by Firpo, touched it in for Perot to make it 4-0.
Yeah.
That was on the 26th minute. So 4-0 game over. That's what I said, and I said that I'll never say so many scores game over, but it was definitely game over by then, wasn't it? Like,
Mm-hmm.
do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sorry, that was Firpo's goal, not Firpo's goal. Firpo's goal. Sorry, like, I'm getting carried away. Mate. Perot did make it 5-0 on the 42nd minute.
Mm-hmm.
With his fourth goal of the match. Aronson tries his best to try and steal it by knocking it into net. But typical Aronson does what Aronson does, missed the ball, and it went in. So luckily, that goal was given to Perot, which made it 4-0 at half time. 5-0 at half time, sorry. 5-0 at half time because Purple scored. Yeah. All right. Been a long day. But yes, so 5-0 at half time, like, Leeds in driving seat.
Yeah.
Happy with that first half?
First half, I'm happy with that. First half, I'm happy with that. But we're showing it 6-0.
You're greedy, you. You're greedy, you are.
No, I don't. Yeah, I know.
You want us to see more goals?
Yeah.
I thought we did well, though, mate. 5-0 at half time. Not many teams go in at half time 5-0 up.
No.
So Nonto made it 6-0 on the 59th minute with a bullet header from inside the box, right? From a delicious cross from Solomon, from outside the box. It was a beautiful cross and smallest one on pitch. Bullet header. Defenders, Stoke defenders were nowhere to be seen.
Yeah.
Made it 6-0, and that's how it finished with goal scoringly.
Yeah.
So we had half an hour left at game when we made it 6-0, and we just went through motions. We calmed it down. We played at our pace.
Yep.
Stoke had every man behind ball.
Mm-hmm.
We were in cruise control, absolute cruise control.
Yeah.
For the remainder of the game. It was good to see Harry Gray come on, like. It was good to see him come on.
Yeah.
Good to see Ramazani get half an hour. It was good to see it run 25 minutes.
Yeah.
It was good to see Ramazani get 25 minutes.
Yes.
That's another positive. It's been all positively from today's result. Been all positive, mate.
Mm-hmm.
There's no other way around it. You know, I can't think of any faults. Even Darlow in net. You know, he didn't have a lot to do, and what he did well.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he was solid. You could tell that there's confidence between Rodon and Ampadu.
Yeah.
With having Darlow in behind, you know, in between sticks. They're a lot more confident. They can make the passes what they want to make.
Yes.
They're not frightened of if we, you know, is Miss Lee going to slip up or not because we've got Darlow in there.
Yeah.
So, Lee, do you know what I was shocked about? And I'm not going to lie to you. Do you know what I was shocked about?
No.
We didn't see Joseph.
No.
You know, he was on bench, definitely on bench, went through it. But I was shocked that we didn't see Joseph. And I was also very, very disappointed with Farker at the beginning of the game, and I found out that James wasn't even on bench. You know, I didn't see point of bringing him on against Preston. You know, we Preston last time out, wasn't it?
No,
Oxford last time. Sorry, Oxford. Didn't see point in me bringing him on. And I said to you, I hope we don't bloody damage him, but it looks like it has. It looks like it's a reoccurrence of his hamstring by all accounts, and you know that's not great. Like that's not great at all. You know, and that's the only negative I had against this is why Farker. I've still got question marks.
Yeah.
If he's the right manager to take us for going when we get promoted or not.
Mm.
You know, it's silly things like that. What puts doubts in my mind.
Yeah.
You know, and I don't want to see players being brought back too soon.
Mm.
What about you?
I haven't had a result. We're 6-0 up. We're 6-0.
Yeah.
But Warden, I don't know what happened to Warden. I know it's hamstring problems or camp.
I think he got a bit of cramp, mate. Touch of cramp. Because I think he come over. Because at first I did write Roden off. You know, in that 77th minute, I thought he was going to come off as a precaution, but it was fair play come off for Byron. But I think it was just a bit of cramp, mate. I think Roden said to bench, no, it's a bit of cramp. Do you know what I mean?
So I don't want to get. Honestly, I don't want to get any other injuries on this last two games to go. I don't want to get no injuries.
No, I don't want to see any more injuries, mate, neither.
It's only that's 2 more games to go.
2 left. Then next season done, and then be back to Premier League. But I will say this to all Leeds United fans: enjoy this winning 90 odd points, winning as many games as we've won.
Yep.
Because next season it's not going to be as straightforward, I'm afraid. It's going to be a lot harder to win. You know, win against teams like with that sort of points. All we can do is win his own little mini league, if you like, because the number one priority should be when we get promoted. Is number one priority should be next season is survival. I'm not saying I'm not even saying mid-table. I'm saying survival. 17th, 16th. I'll be happy with that because there is a golfing class league. There really is.
Yeah.
Between. I mean, you've. It's a big step up. We've been there before. I think the first few games we might get some results because we'll be relatively unknown other teams. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But after that, I think it's going to get a bit more difficult. So we're going to have to beat the teams in and around us at the bottom. Make sure that we get enough points to survive.
Yeah.
I mean, I know I'm talking about next season already, but there must be planning for this event, and what needs to be done, and what players need to come in, and what players need to go.
Yeah.
What players Farker wants, what players Farker doesn't want. Because one thing is for sure, he's not going to go anywhere. They're going to stick with him. Yeah. I've never known a team sat there a promotion winning manager before the new season starts. So I think it's going to be. We're going to have to trust him to get it right. We're going to have to trust him to try change some stuff up during games and stuff, and improving his in-game management and stuff like that. But we because they're not going to sack him, Alice. So we're all going to have to get behind him and hope that the scouting's being done correctly, the recruitment's been done correctly, and we have a really good pre-season. So Farker can implement what he wants the team to do when we go into Premier League. So that's what I think, anyway.
Yeah.
So, Lee, we'll be watching the Burnley Sheffield United game tonight.
Yeah.
Hopefully, Burnley do themselves and us a favour.
Yes.
So if that happens, we will be officially promoted. Win this next 2 games, we will definitely be champions.
Yeah.
Because we've got a far superior goal difference now. That's another good thing. What's happened today? It's another positive. We've improved his goal difference.
Yeah.
So, Lee, final words for you, mate, on that game.
Final words
on the game.
On the game, good 3 points.
Yep.
Good to see Harry Gay got on a bench.
Yep.
Good to see Warden and Ampadu back in this match together.
Clean sheet.
Another clean sheet for Darwin net. And Leeds United fans, watch Burnley again on Sheffield United games tonight.
Let's all get behind Burnley.
Yeah, that's what we'll get my money. If it is, just set fireworks off.
Yeah, if it is, set the fireworks off. Get the fireworks ready.
And you have promotion party.
We'll be having one here of us ready, old mate. Don't you worry about that. We'll be on water.
Yep.
We'll be on water, mate.
Mm.
So then, Lee, the last thing I want to ask you, your man at match for Leeds United today, please.
It's hard. I know Paul got 5 goals. No,
Yeah,
5 goals. But I don't know.
he got 4 goals, didn't he?
4.
Yeah, 4.
He's got top scorer. He's got 18 goals in the season.
He's the championship top goal scorer now. So everyone who thought that we should be having Joseph starting for it instead of Perot beginning at season, they've you know that's the reason why we're fans and Farker's the manager, I guess.
I think my match, I've got to say, probably, I have to say, probably.
I don't think it's an hard decision at all, but there you go.
I think I said probably Dowell.
He didn't have to do all.
I know. My match.
What, because he didn't have to do all?
Yeah.
Oh, Willie, I thought you were going to go with Perot, man. 4 goals. That trick in 20 minutes.
I know.
So you're saying Darlow, I'm saying Perot. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm having Perot as my man at match.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Well then, Lee.
Yeah.
Do you want to...
Thank you for watching Leeds Stay on TV.
It's a goodbye from me, guys.
Match together. Goodbye from me.
Take care. Look after yourself. See you all soon. Bye-bye.